What if you could build your own version of Google Meet or Zoom? In this video, I'll show you how I'm building a group video chat platform starting from zero. Research, tech stack, learning, and building a working demo. So let's go.
Hey everyone, it's your main Rafael again, and if you're new to the channel, I share my journey as an entrepreneur, and also I make videos about business and technical stuff, building softwares, building applications. So if you're into entrepreneurship or business, this is the perfect channel for you. So make sure to subscribe, and also make sure to like this video, and also make sure to share this video to reach more people. So the reason I'm building a group video chat platform is previously I've launched a startup here in Ethiopia. It's a social networking platform called Interestly. So basically what it does is it connects people with shared interests using random video chat. So if you're interested in one of the 4 sections that are listed on the platform, you're gonna get matched with another person that shares the same interest with you. Basically the platform is using one-to-one video chat technologies, which is WebRTC. I've made another video about how I built that specific functionality. If you want to know how I built that platform, make sure to check that video. I've explained everything that I've used on the platform, so make sure to check that. Basically the current functionality the platform has is it's one-to-one video chat. I mean, you're gonna get connected with one individual only, and I'm using WebRTC for that. But now I'm scaling and I'm adding other functionalities on the platform. As I mentioned earlier on other videos, the platform will have virtual events, video chat, discussion groups. So to be able to add those functionalities, we need to do more researches on how we can implement that. So in this video, I will show everything starting from zero. I have no idea how I can do that, but I'm gonna do the research. I will show you the journey of doing the research, and I will also show you how I'm going to build a working demo for the platform. I mean, before actually building the platform, before adding that specific functionality, the virtual events and the group chats on the platform, Interestly, I'm gonna build a working demo so that we can test it's working well and what kind of computing power it needs. We need to understand that first by building a working demo. I will show you every step I'm going to take in this journey. So make sure to watch the full video, and make sure to like this video. When it comes to the research, the first thing that we should know is what kind of tech stacks and what kind of infrastructure that the backend need. As I mentioned before, on the current feature, the one-to-one video chat, we are using WebRTC, and we are using the server for the signaling part only. So we need to research how the backend is going to work, and also what kind of functionalities that the backend has to serve. And also what kind of stacks should we use on the front end also, and are there any tools, and are there any optimization tools that can enhance the quality of the video chat. We're gonna go to our father, ChatGPT, and we're gonna ask what kind of tools and what kind of stacks are better for our purpose. So we'll ask ChatGPT that. Has to be scalable because we need to scale it later, so our current infrastructure has to be scalable. So after we will have the response, we will do specific researches on each parts, each tech stacks. Let's say for the front end, we are using React, because the current front end of the Interestly website is built using React. So we will stick to that until we start building the mobile application and other functionalities. We will stick to the React. For the backend, ChatGPT is recommending to use Node.js plus Socket.io. We use this for the signaling. I mean, when I say this signaling, we're gonna use this specific stacks for the data exchange using the server, and also it's recommending me to use Redis for caching and using the connections between multiple instances, and it's also recommending to use MediaSoup. I think it's open source, MediaSoup. It's based for SFU. Okay, I don't know what SFU is, so let's check what SFU is. Here is what I've learned so far. I've tried to understand the response that ChatGPT gave me, and what I understand is there's a difference between one-to-one video chat logic and a group chat video logic. On the peer-to-peer or one-to-one video chat, we use a mesh protocol. Each user has to make each and every request to any connected user. It says for 5 people, each sends 4 video streams and receives 4, so which means there are going to be 20 total streams, which is hard for CPU usage, RAM usage, and it's not going to be scalable because we need so many streams. When users increase, the streams are going to increase as well, so we need so much computing power, so it's not going to be easy for scaling. For group chats, there's a term called SFU, which is selective forwarding unit, and the logic here is different from the mesh one. And for this we need a media server, which is a specific server that's going to handle the streams. On the mesh protocol, the user's device is handling the streaming. The device itself gets the media and it sends to the other user's device. In SFU or selective forwarding unit, the server is going to handle the streaming. It's going to receive the stream from the user's device, and that media server is going to forward the stream to other connected users. And it's also recommending me to use MediaSoup, and we need to understand how we are going to implement this, how we are going to get the streams, send the streams, and receive the streams. We need to understand how it actually works, so we're gonna dig deeper on the documentation. I will try my best to learn this faster. After that, I will try to build the demo, the working demo. First, I have to design the layout on Figma, and after that I'm going to start building the platform. Now we will start building the demo, but before actually building the working demo, we need to design the UI first. So I'm going to use Figma for that. On the demo platform, we will just have 2 pages. One is going to be the landing page or the home page. The first page that's going to be shown on the first page, we will just have an input, which we will ask the user to enter their name, and we will have a join room button. There are no room logics here now. We will just use one room only because it's a demo, so we're not going to create each room for every request. We just use one room for that. So here is the preview of the interface. When user navigates to the first page on the platform or on the demo, they're gonna get the first one, this one, and they're gonna enter their name. So this is going to be displayed like this. The name they are entering is going to be displayed with their component or with their stream, with their video. So when the users write down their name and click join room, the front end is going to request to the server to join the room. As I mentioned before, there are no multiple rooms, it's only one room. On the server side, we're creating only one server, we're creating only one room. So after that, they're gonna be joined to the room, and if there are any other members on that room, they're gonna be matched with them, and they can discuss or they can communicate with the group. Now we can start building this in actual code. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to use React for the front end, and for the back end we're going to use Node.js, and I've studied MediaSoup, so we're going to implement MediaSoup as an SFU, which is selective forwarding unit, and so we can start actually building the actual code. Before adding the first homepage, which is the user is going to enter their name, I decided to just build the video streaming service part. The second page, which users will join the room and they will going to get connected with other users. It's because I've decided that because it's easier to start with, but currently I'm facing some problems. But let me show you the code. Here we have the server and we have the front end, and the server is acting as a media server which forwards the streams, and on the front end we are accessing the media of the user. For this reason I'm only getting video, I'm not including audio stream, I'm just passing video. And after let me create two tabs, and I will show you the error with those two tabs. When a user joins a room, they're gonna be a streamer, which is on MediaSoup logic, they're gonna be a producer. So we have the logs of the producer parameters here. After that, on the other tab, let me just join the room. So which means there is one streamer already, and this one is also going to be a producer. So as you have seen, we have another div here, which is created for the first user that joins the room. If there are already 3 users on the room, there will be 3 other divs, but I'm not getting the streams of those users. Let me show you that. Let's go create another tab, and if I join a room, I will get two other divs because I have 2 other members on the room. Here we have 2 streams, but I'm not getting any stream, I'm just getting a black component. I've tried so many ways to fix this error. If I show you the track, I'm getting a live stream, but I'm getting a muted track. I don't know why. I've tried many solutions, I've checked with ChatGPT, but it's not working. So our only option for now is I have to ask other people to help me solve this problem. Maybe from YouTube, from LinkedIn, which already solved with those kinds of problems, or which already have worked with MediaSoup. I'm going to get some help, and after that I'm going to continue building the UI that we have created earlier. So I've already talked to someone that can help me solve this problem. They have already worked with MediaSoup previously on other projects. They even made tutorials on YouTube. So today I will have a meeting with them. They will try to help me to fix this problem.
The problem is when the producer produces, it's getting the media track correctly. I've tried logging the track when a producer produces. It worked.
That is working now.
Thanks very much, Amir.
No worries.
So now we've solved our problem. Thanks for Amir. He's a great person and he helped me to solve this problem, the empty track problem. You don't have any idea how much that bug actually pissed me off. It was so devastating, and now it's fixed. Now we can actually start building the design that we have designed earlier. So let's start, but first thing first, let's initialize the project. We have created our folder. It's called VChat for video chat, and we're gonna use Vite for the front end, which is a React framework, and we need the server also. So to separate the front end and the server, let's create a folder called server, and let's initialize the server also. Let's navigate to the server folder, and let's initialize the server. Let me show you the current state. Now I have hosted the front end to Netlify and exposed the server, the backend server, using tunneling, using NGINX. So basically, users are going to enter their name. Let's try it out. Then when they click join room, they're gonna get other streams. These are previous streams. It's because I didn't restart the server. Let me restart the server. So if I restart the server, it's going to be one stream only. There is no existing stream. So let's join the room, and there's only one stream. So when other users join the stream, they can also enter the name, their names, let's say sample, then they can pick join room, and immediately the other user's stream is going to be displayed like this. Okay, so for the third user, so let's join here. They are also going to be displayed here. Fifth user, blah blah blah, join room. Yes. Now there's no closing the room or leaving the room mechanism. It's for testing purpose only. It's a demo. So now let's call our friends and let's test this out. Hello. Hello, say. Here comes the moment. Let's join the room. Let's enter my name. Then let's hope someone is there already. No. Okay, I'm facing yours. Hello guys, can you hear me? Hello? Let's try fixing it. I mean, it's only working for my device, not for the others. So the best option is going to be trying to test with the same network. So and the best way to access that is going to working spaces. I mean, there are a lot of people there, so I will ask individuals to test it for me. I think I will go there tomorrow. So now I'm going to go to Creative Hub. They have changed their location. They are now located at Piazza. I'm going to do the unit testing there. I'm going to ask a few people there. As I mentioned yesterday, connection is only working with the same network. I mean, it works only for devices which are on the same network or on the same Wi-Fi. Okay, so let's go. So now we're in Creative Hub. We can start the testing. አይ በቃ ስም በቂ ነው። እሺ ሌሎቻችሁ ሰምታችሁታል አይደል? ሁላችሁ? ኦኬ እሺ what about ያሬድ?
ይሰማል?
አዎ ይሰማል።
ሪሴፕሽኑ ጋር ያለው
እሺ ኦኬ ባስሌል ቀጥል አንተ።
ቼክ ማይክ 1 2 3 ባስሌል እባላለሁ።
ኦኬ እሺ አሁን ይሰማል አይደል? የሱ ስትሪም ለሁላችሁ?
Yes.
Okay. What about Aman?
ጤና ይስጥልኝ አማኑ ይባላል።
Okay. ሰምታችሁታል አይደል? የሱን ስትሪም ሁላችሁ?
Yeah.
Okay. As you have seen, the testing went well. It was a successful testing. I'm so grateful for that. I've spent so much time and so much energy on that, so seeing it in action and talking with other people as a group was an amazing opportunity. Now it's working, so the next steps would be enhancing the demo. I mean, adding other features. As you have seen, I haven't found that much people on Creative Hub. We only tested with 4 other users, excluding me. So the next unit testing would be with a large audience. I mean, maybe with 20 or 30 users. For the virtual events, a specific event might have 100, 300 or more than that participants. I will try my best to also show you that journey. Now we have a working demo, so we can implement this on the actual platform confidently. So that would be it. On the last videos, your comments and feedbacks were amazing. I mean, it helped me to keep pushing, so thank you for everyone for supporting me. So thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe, and also make sure to like this video and share this video to help it reach more people. So thanks for watching.